Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Trix, and today we're gonna go over and see if the Hamster Kombat here is scamming us with our tap tap part. Now we all know that the tap tap is not really what's gonna get us to the next level. This is just more of my curiosity on how this part works and if it's accurate or am I just going crazy and imagining it. You saw in the past video where I showed you how to do 5 fingers at the same time in order to get more clicks per second and get through all the clicks as quickly as possible instead of just doing one at a time. So I found that when you do 5 at one time, you lose a ton of clicks. Okay, so even though it's going 17 at once here, when you do 5 at a time, like that, I didn't calculate exactly, but it was so obvious. I mean, I was losing like 30 or 40%. It was just you didn't even need a calculator for that. So it's clear that they do not really support the multi click, maybe not even two. I'm not going to even try two. There's no point. I'm just going to do a single click test today to see that I'm just going to click like a normal person and see how that goes. Because at the end of the day, I'm not really here to micromanage like one or two coins. I just want to see if they're really ripping us big time, or am I just imagining it on the single click end? Because I did do it one time before, the calculation, and it was off. It was off by quite a bit. So I'm doing it here one more time on video here, just to see for sure if you guys see anything that maybe I'm doing wrong, or am I not calculating it properly. I did not get enough sleep last night, so I could be doing something really egregiously wrong. But I shouldn't have clicked that much there, by the way, before. Now I have to wait till it gets all the way to 8,500. Didn't want to wait that long. But the bottom line is we all know that the PPH is really what drives the game, right? We want to get that as high as possible. So I did waste some money, getting some of these upgrades for the clicking and for the, the storage amount. But I think we have to get a little bit of that because it's frustrating to stay at a low level there also, especially when you're going to get millions of coins there. But we do want to get, the special cars and all the other cars to upgrade. And today I was kind of disappointed because I couldn't really get the daily combo because two of them required a certain number of invites, and I just got started and I didn't actually even spend a lot of time sharing it because I don't have a lot of friends who, play these kind of games. They mostly have like family or they're busy or whatever, so they don't play games like this. And so there's not many people I can share it with. So therefore, I'll leave the link in my profile here. So if you're new to the game and you just happen to stumble upon here, you can use my link. But otherwise, I probably won't be getting many of those. So again, those one or two little things in this game is not going to be enough for you not to succeed and get to a decent status. And I just noticed that I got into legendary status. That's nice. I didn't even see that. I was just epic yesterday. And again, I got into a late start. So basically, I've been a little disappointed in my progress, but then I learned a lot of things as I did in the other video about how to move up faster. And that's been really working. So I moved up through epic and now to legendary, fairly quickly. And what did I tell my friend? I told him that I would get to, I think, 1 million PPH by Monday or so. And he thinks it's going to be by Tuesday. So we'll see how that goes. I feel like if I just make all the right moves and without even tapping too much, I think I can get to 1 million, but we'll see. I don't know the game well enough in order to know exactly how much I can get or not get just by feel. I would have to do the math, but I'm not going to do that. I don't care that much. But for this one thing, again, this is just more for my sanity and the reality check than do I really care if I get ripped off of 1,000 coins, because that's not going to do anything for my progress, right? So I'm just trying to confirm what's going on here. And mini game I haven't done yet today, so I'm going to get to that right after I finish this video. So yeah, I clicked way too many times before, so I apologize for that. We're wading through here. So it'll just be probably like 30 more seconds now until it gets to 8,500. And so basically, also, I have to add on the PPH numbers to the numbers. So see, right now it's like at 10,153,000. So I have a stopwatch here to see how long it takes for me to get down all the 8,500 down to zero. And then during that time, the PPH is also going to add up, right? So therefore, it should, do pretty well because I'm supposed to get about 144,500. clicking, getting 17 at a time and times 8,500. Okay. So from where I start, I'm going to record like 10,160,000 or whatever. And by the way, sometimes it's hanging because my phone is just acting up these days. I have to get a new phone, but hopefully it doesn't affect the calculations here. Okay. And the bottom part's also hanging up. It should be 8,500 by now, easily. But anyways, so I'm going to drink. I'm going to start now. So I'm going to start the stopwatch, and then I have to record the number I was at in the totals up to the 10 million, whatever. So I got 10-1 written down. So it's going to be, next number is going to be 6. So I just have to remember 4 numbers on the dot. Okay. And let's see. So we'll start when it turns to 6. Okay. So yeah, 6109. 6109. Okay. That's another 6. All right. So I'm going to keep tapping normally, like a normal person would. I'm not going to go too fast again because I don't want to risk duping 2 taps and then my phone's hanging up again. Oh, that's going to hurt. I don't know if that's going to affect it. Yeah, I think every other app not open right now. So it really shouldn't be doing this, but it could be a recent program I put in that could be lagging the phone. But I need a new phone anyway. So this is a good excuse for me to try to get one ASAP. I'm just doing some research. Yeah, so if you guys have some suggestions on a good phone, Android phone, I'm basically trying to choose between like a Pixel 8 or 7, is it? And the OnePlus 11 or 12. You can, give me your suggestions from your experience on those phones, what's good or bad. Photos and stuff like that are important to me, but it's not absolutely critical. So I don't know. For me, the smooth running, clean OS, all that is kind of important. So I'm going to tap a little bit faster here because it's going to take a little longer. And again, it's hanging up here. That's very annoying. That could affect the data. So I don't know. You see how the numbers were bunched up when it was hanging. So I don't know. But we're almost there now. And I just got to record the number when it ends here. I think it's going to be 9. It may actually go to 200,000. I don't know. I kind of hope not because I don't have to write down another number. I think it's going to be 19 something. Yeah. It's going to be 19. Good. So I just have to remember the thousands. I have to stop the stopwatch. I can't forget that. Oh, here we go. Hang up again. Jeez. Here we go. Come on. Just get through this. Okay, here we go. And let's see. Where is it going to be? Maybe right on the dot. Okay. 94900. 94900. 94900. 94900. Okay, so I'm going to do some calculation here now. Okay, and see, it's not even close. I don't know. I don't know if I'm not doing this right. I mean, somebody let me know if this is wrong because look, okay, I'm doing the calculation. When we started, okay, it was 10,166,109. Okay, minus what we just record 10,194,900. And yeah, that's 28,791. Yeah, remember I was supposed to get 144,000 plus. So that's not even close. So I don't know if that hanging up just now, my phone freezing a little bit, affected it or something else. I don't know. But you guys tell me also, if you're single clicking, try to just do an approximation and see if you're getting the full amount or if you're actually getting screwed over like I am here. So I'm not really, I don't think it froze that much to lose. I mean, 28,000 compared to 144. I mean, that's really bad, right? I mean, I'm getting less than a quarter of the reward. So again, this is not a big deal, but it's not even worth clicking anything at any time if this keeps happening, So anyway, you guys let me know and we'll see what happens. All right, thanks for watching and see you next time.